couple days back, we looked at these liquidation levels. People were getting liquidated here. This was 15 million of liquidations. The thesis and the reason I'm gonna start diving deeper into this, my thesis here, liquidations drive the crypto market. Thesis. Price simply moves between legs. Okay, that's it. You gotta be able to make it smaller, right? Color, default, blue, red. Maybe you can't. It's a little aggressive. Blue is fine. All right. Liquidations drive the crypto market. Price simply moves between legs. Okay, so while I do this project, I'm gonna do these things as well. Look at that focus. And what I mean by that is I think the majority of my time is gonna be spent here. Maybe like 3-4 hours. And then like an hour here. So 80%. 80-20. 80. I'm not gonna even make a hard rule like that. I just gotta get these done to do. Honestly, I'm just gonna put this over here and then put these up in there. All right, to do liquidations. That's the project. To do. I gotta do this stuff. Why is this so big? We gotta cut you down a little bit. All right, this is sick. Just want to look through flow real quick. Oh, that's needed. I don't. It's not priority though. It's not priority though. So Oh, we were gonna look through this. Okay, so looks like there's been some volatility here today. I think this is still interesting to me. Price gets very really and price is least real at licks. Liquidations drive the crypto market. Price simply moves between licks. And price is least real at big licks. So that was like we watched this all on stream and it turned out to be a good trade. But it's just like finding the pattern is the key. Cause this was like 10 million in licks. So it's like, okay, well, can you take that drawdown? 1%? I mean, I hope so. But then the question is, okay, well, if it went up, like only a bot can trade this. Human, I mean, because a human would get shaken out right there. Human gets shaken out right there. I mean, the easy place to start is like once 10 million of liquidations happen, what happens? We can backtest that. So I think I'm gonna do that here in this project. Yes, exactly. XMs. Jeez. Yo, this is dope. This is a great way to just like yeah, get things in your brain, I guess. Or get things out of your brain and then they're here. I need to make these different colors. That's what I need to do. Color. Oh, my bad, my bad. We won't use any colors right now. How about that? How about that? Projects. This will be like a work. Projects. Reviews. This will be like a study. Books. Okay, that's good. Now let's what would be like a go representation? Go start. Yep. Celebrate. Better chill out with that because I ain't got anything in there. Yeah, so better chill out with the emojis. I think this is a really good place. This is our go list, so just simply go. Just simply go. This is where we're going. It's the most important thing, dude. Okay, this is great. Let's see what else do we need. Oh, I wanted to do this actually for um I don't know, can't remember his name. So I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because I don't remember it. And it'd be like that a lot actually. Robert Mercer. Robert Mercer. Breakdown. Wait, where is the I mean, this is really both, so just gonna make sure this one gets done here. Okay. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Look forward to that. That's the go list up here. This is where we're going. What else? There's nothing else. This is it. This is it. I mean, I have a go list. Tomorrow morning, I'll be here. I keep going. You keep going. I'll keep going. You keep going. I'll keep going. Just keep showing up. Put the 777 in the chat if you'll be here tomorrow. If you'll be here tomorrow, throw the 777 in the chat. I'm gonna go check it out. Good morning, Doug. How are you? How are you? Memeplex says, are these pre-recorded? No. This is not. This is not. Bliss, take it easy, 777. Memeplex says, ask what Python packages are you using to send Solana transactions? I don't know, to be honest. I had to look. Solana Pi. Oh my goodness. Bliss says, watching on the tube, chatting on Twitch. What has the world come to? SC Sharma, what's up? What's up? I hope you can hear me now. I think that I think I was taking a little water break. It's good to see everybody. Z2, what's up? What's up, Wishy? How are you, man? Hyperparameter tuning. Good idea. Have I ever looked into ARB strats? It's a good question. Oh man, Panadol, you're an inspiration beast. Beast, bro. That's what he said. Appreciate it. 77777. 777 to everybody out there. So good to see everybody. I think today's brainstorming session was unreal. This right here. Huh. Stop it. These two things here. That's all that's needed. That's all that's needed for me, at least. So, got my brain out here today. And I'll be back tomorrow. Every other day. This is just a start, you know? This is a new day tomorrow. Today, this is like idea generation. This is researching. Today I was researching in my documents. I was researching in my old thoughts, researching in my old notes, researching in my old videos. But remember, the process to automate your trading is this. Everybody wants to build a bot right away. The process of automating your trading is really researching. While it might be trading strategies, we went over a lot of ideas today, a lot of trading ideas. Backtest those ideas to see if they actually work in the past. If they do, they're not guaranteed, but much more likely to work in the future. So researching, we spent a lot of time today researching through my brain, my ideas. Some actually ideas from YouTube, people that have made comments. We always appreciate your ideas as well. Your ideas plus my ideas are more ideas, you know? So research. We're going to continue to do a lot of back testing here. That we're back testing the ideas that we came up with today. See how it all makes sense now? Research, back test, then implement. So today we were researching. We were doing alpha generation. So now these ideas that we've had today, that we've put into here, now these ideas need to be turned into strategies that can be back tested. So we got to back test with good data. So we're alpha generating, researching strats, RBI. Everybody wants to jump to the I. Everybody wants to build a bot right away. But the real question is, have you back tested it? Does it actually work in the past? Because even if it worked in the past, it's not guaranteed to work in the future. So I know we talked a lot about a lot of topics today that might have been wild, different. I try to approach the market a little bit differently, but at the same time, it kind of seems when you look at papers and stuff, when you research things, it seems like a lot of things have been tested. So there's a lot of ideas that have already been thought through, and it's kind of like everything in the world is like there's no new ideas. But maybe you'll have a new idea or a connection. That's what it's really about. So I'm just gonna keep doing the RBI system every day, and I'll keep showing you. If you have questions or anything, feel free to ask. I'm here to answer questions, and I'll be here every day doing either the R, the B, or the I. The R, the B, or the I. The R, the B, or the I. But the lion's share is going to be in the R and the B. R and the B. So I look forward to seeing you when I do see you again. All right, we're right back at it, and we have everything here that we're following. We're following our go list. Our go list says let's do liquidations. Okay, and then later we might do a little bit of this, but I'm going to focus here on our go list. The thesis is liquidations drive the crypto market. Price simply moves between licks, and price is least real at big licks. So liquidations are when the exchange is like, come here, boy, that cash is mine now. It's not yours anymore. Give it all to me. Your position is closed. Okay, if you didn't actually want to close a position, well, if that happens to a big boy, well, maybe that will disrupt price. I don't know, but that's the thesis, and that's what I'm going with here today for the rest of the day. We're going to build this out, but a lot of things have happened overnight, so I want to go ahead and dive in and check in to see what's going on in the markets before we dive in here, and then we're going to be very focused here today. So we're going to go over here, jump into the market, see what's going on. BTC looks like it is up on the 15-minute. Again, this is where the last big liquidation here was. The last time we saw a size of liquidation that would trigger whatever we're building here today. This is the last time. So it looks like it was a pivot point, up 3%. So it is what it is. I want to go ahead here, and I'm going to make a new GitHub here. And this GitHub is going to be all mine. I'm just kidding. I'll share the code in the Quant Elite section of the bootcamp, whatever. Create new repository here. And this new repository is going to be liquidation trading bot. I haven't even had a sip of coffee today. First sip. That is good. That is so good. Wow. I'm coming back to life now. Wow. I already got a good workout in, so don't worry about me, bro. I got that natural caffeine going through me every single day because I wake up and I run to the gym. I just go there immediately. Just get in there, boy. Get in there. Main.py. Okay. So we're going to be working from here. This is our liquidation data. Let's go ahead and see where our liquidation data is. Jupiter trading bots. Okay, I'm going to close these hyperliquids for now. Actually, I'm going to put it on the side. Put it on the side here, and then I'm going to grab those Jupiter trading bots because those Jupiter trading bots have where we're going to work from. Remember, we're just following our process. The process is simple. It's the RBI system. The RBI system is how I automate my trading. Before I ever implement a bot, I research the trading strategy. So we spend a lot of time researching, going over ideas from my note sheet and resources I have in order to sell in on this liquidation trade. So then we're going to back test it. It's actually not going to be back testable. So I'm not going to really back test this one. I'm going to move to I, but the back testing part is going to be us setting up the infrastructure, because the infrastructure is going to take a little bit of time to set up. It's going to take a little bit of time to set up. So we're going to use the back testing part that we're usually spending time on back testing. Since this is a tough one to back test, since we don't have the data, the liquidation data in the past, then we're not going to be able to really back test it. Yes, we could probably go try to buy it somewhere, but I would rather have my own liquidation data that I can depend on. So maybe we can back test later. So maybe I'll just set up the data sources and not actually implement the bot, or I'll implement the bot with tiny size. I don't recommend doing this yourself, but I got some cash to blow on this. So all right, so it looks like the market is moving upwards. Okay, I want to look at more of the hourly. The big news overnight was the GME, the homeboy Roaring Kitty came back. So that's it is what it is. See Tesla here up a little bit, Coinbase up a lot of bit, and Nvidia up a lot of it. Let's go ahead here and see that GME, how it's doing. Holy moly, up 75%. That's wild. It's wild that one guy can send it like that. I guess he posted his positions or something. Let's go look at it just really quickly before we dive totally into that. Roaring Kitty. So it looks like maybe he didn't. I don't know. I just heard people talking about Roaring Kitty. Roaring Kitty. Maybe that's not him actually. Ta. Switch. Okay. Okay. Ended up with 180 million game. Okay, so he posted it on here. On the on Reddit. So it looks like he has calls for June 21st. The $20 call. Okay, so it's pretty deep in the money. You got this call right here. And he's got $65 million worth. Jeez. Okay, well, it looks like the stock market is turning into the meme market. So to me, that means that eventually they'll find their way. They'll find their way over here. They will find their way over here, and it is what it is. Let's go ahead and dive into what we were doing. We have a system here that we're following, the RBI system, research strategies or alpha generation techniques. Use Google Scholar, books, your ideas, your mind, your past experiences, your past trades. I'm using past data here. Use backtesting in order to backtest it. I don't think we're going to be able to do much backtesting today, unfortunately. But then we can implement the infrastructure today for sure. Just because we need to be able to collect all that backtest data in order to backtest this trading strategy. Let's go over the strategy that I'm thinking of so far. So as you can see here, let's go ahead and maybe make a notation. And brainstorms. Maybe we can make like a new one. I don't know how to do this yet, but strategies maybe. Let's put a let's call this one a liquidation trading strategy. And then let's just take a screenshot of it, because I feel like it kind of gives us the gist, you know? Is this on the 1 hour time frame? This is 1 hour time frame. Simply buy crypto when there are over 12M of liquidations. Because I remember this was about 8 million here, and then this was another like 7. So it was like 15 million of liquidations. So if we would have had a trigger of 12M, we would have bought, literally would have bought like here on this wick. Slang for a 3% gain and a 10% stop. Like super simple, dude. But this is a unique data source, right? So while this is a simple strategy, not everybody has this data. Where can we get this data? Well, I could just go to CoinGlass actually. Let's see what happens here. See how much it is for the past liquidation data. How much can I get in the past? Because I know I remade this, but the thing that I need now is past liquidation data. 79 a month, not bad actually. 90 days is not enough to get a robust backtest, but it's enough to get a regime backtest. I would like 180 more so though. Regardless, I want to have my own data because I don't want to be a slave to these guys forever. So it looks like it's 90 or 18. It's 95 for 90-day data. Going to build my own data stream, but if I want to buy something, I can get 90 days of 30-minute data for 79 a month here, or I can get 379 for, I guess I could get the 1 hour for 180, but I would want more than 1 hour. I think I want 30 minutes at least at the minimum. So 15-minute 90-day. I'd really want 15-minute for 365 days. So I really need this package here. See what the upgrade now looks like. Gotta create an account. It's not too hard. I'm just wondering if it's instant. Because one thing I could do is I could just sign up and backtest this, see if the strategy actually works. You know, opposed to building our own data source. But I have the data source is the thing. I just need to learn how to store it. And I can learn that here today. $2.99 or $2.99 or $2.99 for more. Still not all that I want really. So I'm going to do it myself. Okay, this is strategies, liquidation, trading strategies. Okay, so Binance, I'm going to the docs here, market endpoints here, because we do have liquidation data here. So it was a WebSocket API, but I'm wondering if they have the liquidation data for. Boy, it's hot AF in here. I love it. I would way rather be hot every time. I would always rather be hot. Always rather be hot. It's hot. It's hot that I'm mofo up in here right now. It's hot box up in here, dog. It's so hot. But I'd always rather be hot than cold. Like too hot is always better than too cold. Sorry, B. So I don't see anything about liquidations here. Do you, Lick? I see the liquidation order streams, yes. Liquidation order, snapshot, push, force liquidation. So we got the liquidation order streams. That's awesome. And that's what we're using right now. Okay, so that's what we're using right now, but I want to go ahead and say crypto liquidation data. Finance. Amber data. It's fine. Okay, well, I think the liquidation data, we're just going to build it ourselves. Fine. I mean, that's what we're here for, right? So I'm going to go ahead and build that out here in just a few. So the first thing I want to do is I need to explain the problem to ChatGPT. Okay, because we do have the liquidation data. It's right here. No problem. No problem, B. But there is a problem, dog. So it's great that we got it because that's the hardest part. I just don't know how to deal with the breakage. So I haven't looked into it yet, so it's no worries because we'll figure it out together here, just in a variable amount of time. Maybe it's going to be 1,000 hours. Maybe it's going to be 2 minutes. I don't know. Liquidation data here, licks here. Which one are we using? I'm using licks. Okay. So here I have all the code for licks. I've got some code above and it's to store liquidation data. Please update the code so that it not only stores the data, but if the data stream, where are we storing the data is the question. Are we storing the data? I don't even think we're storing it. Yeah, we're not even storing this B. I'm gonna put this on a server though, so say data here. Lick .csv. Copy path. Have it store the liquidation data here. But put that file path at the top as a variable, as I will be moving this to a server once robust. The problem is that here, let's copy path. I want to copy the full path. We have a problem here, and the problem is going to be fixed by the end of this. The problem is that the WebSocket breaks every 4 hours or so randomly, and I don't know why. Please introduce a solution that will make sure that it reboots and works and continues to save the liquidation data to the CSV when it breaks. For debugging, put in a variable up top saying debug equals true, and when it's true, have the WebSocket break every 30 seconds and reconnect, so we can make sure that our logic works for when I set this live on a server and never look at it. The end goal is to make something that can run 24/7 for years on end, and when the WebSocket goes down, it finds a way to relaunch itself and keep running and saving to the file. The CSV is what we need to keep adding new lick data to. I think that's good enough. You know my problem. We both know my problem now. We all know the problem now, dude. We all do it. We all know it. We all know it. We all got it. You can see the liquidation data here. Okay, great. Debug is true, set to false for production. Okay, file name, yes, great. File name, great. Okay, This is the liquidation code here. You have all of this code. I believe code's a great equalizer. I believe in you, dude. I believe you can do anything you want to do in this world as long as you lead with love and you throw the 777s in the chat. Whenever you see me live, dude, I will keep coming every single day. I will keep showing up and doing everything I can in order to get to my goals. So if you're an algorithmic trader or you want to be an algorithmic trader, keep showing up as well. We'll put in the work, B. 777. Let's paste this bad boy in and see what we can do. Yes, just like a noob, I went ahead and I posted it in the CSV file. Nice. Okay, term color ain't got it. Why? Because we got to flip on over to the mini forge T-flow. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and say run it, dog. It's running right now. We just need some liquidations. Honestly, I should probably just run it over in the licks file. And then I'll make this the final file. Well, let's whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can just run it from here for now. Just run it for here from now, for now. Run it from here. You can see it has the debugging simulated break here. Reconnecting error, simulated break. I need some liquidations to come through, so somebody go get licked, please. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody go trade by hand, please. Please, please, please. You can see here. This giveaway tool that I made here. I really had some people being like, oh, this isn't random, yada yada. It's like, okay, well, sorry, I did my best. Save. You can see the names over here we picked from. All right, let's go ahead here and let's wait for some liquidations. Let's go ahead and see these charts here to see if there's some liquidations going to come through at any time. I don't care if they're long or short liquidations. Let's go ahead and read what ChatGPT said. Handling reconnect every 30 seconds. Okay, so it's doing the breaking. This updated code will ensure the WebSocket connection automatically reconnects if it breaks, and the debug mode will simulate breaks every 30 seconds to test the reconnection logic. How does the above code do the reconnection to make sure it actually works? This one's a tough one to, okay, there we go. We got liquidation here. Another liquidation. I've got two running here. I've got the old version of the code on the right and the new version on the left. As you can see, some new liquidations came through, but they did not show on the left, meaning the way you set up the break and reconnect didn't work. Allowing the logic to run in debug mode, it will simulate This ensures that code will continuously attempt to reconnect if the WebSocket breaks. So this is the tricky part here. I've been watching this data for so long, though. It's been building my confidence in this strategy. I don't know if it's going to work, dude. I'm not your guru. But I'm trying it out. So, by the way, I teach all of this in the bootcamp. The bootcamp shows you step by step how to automate your trading here. The bootcamp is here. This is what everybody has to say about it. Essentially, I show you step by step how to automate your trading from scratch, just in case this is a lot for you right now. I was in your shoes one time. I did not go to school for this. I learned it all on my own. It was much harder for me than it is going to be for you, because I have me here to hold your hand through the process here in short, concise videos. Unlike these long videos where I work, I'm just working here, showing you what I'm building. You can see what everybody has to say about the bootcamp. Jump in. It's 100% money back guarantee always. So, you know, you can just jump in, and hey, if you don't love it, then just get your money back immediately and no questions asked ever. So feel free to jump into the bootcamp. I show you step by step how to automate your trading. And if you're really, really, really about it, you can check out my Notion, because there's a weekly thing that we do for anybody that clicks here. Click here, read about it. We do a weekly little thing on Fridays, but that's only for the most committed. So I'm not even going to talk about it. You can find it if you'd like.